everyone. Where am I? Okay, all right, go. Hi. God damn it, go away. All right, why do I look huge? Like frozen almost, kind of. I don't know. All right. How is everyone? Who do we got here? Is she in the chat? I don't see her yet. Okay. Claire, if you can hear me, I just looked and no update yet. Hey Reagan. Hey Megan. Hey Joanne. Hey Megan. Hey Lily. Hey Kara. Hey Liz. All right, so I wanted to just announce something real quick, and I'll keep announcing it too as I go. I've made it a point to keep the live stream chat as open as possible, and to not stifle any kind of communication or whatever, just because it may not be coming across in a very polite way, or because I don't agree with it or whatever, and it's going to remain the case. But it was something that's been brought to my attention after I had a stream the other night where I had just a members only live chat though with the stream. Apparently, a lot of people really liked that, but it wasn't that they liked it members only so much. Is that they really liked that there was no bullshit, there was no there's no trolls or whatever, I guess you could say. But I mean, even the trolls, I don't really want to ban entirely. But the one pretty much the one sentiment I kept getting, because I got a lot of DMs and emails, the combination of the two. And the one sentiment I kept hearing or reading was like, people were just getting really fed up with having to talk or having to listen about the whole R report and everything, and people coming in and starting shit with it, and me taking the bait and everything. And then, they were right. And also what I got was a lot of input from survivors. And their input was that, yeah, they're fed up with it too. They're disgusted with how certain players are going about this and always bringing this up and always coming at me and always making it a part of the communicate or the discussion here, the conversation. And one person in particular said that, of course they know that what I did isn't leading to other people pulling reports or whatever. I mean, it's just ridiculous. However, they never heard of that stream or anything. Is my internet going out again? I'm frozen, but I have bars. What's going on here? Okay, no, I'm there. Okay. Well, they pointed out though that they didn't even know about the stream or anything. What informed them of it was everyone else talking about it constantly. So and that just dawned on me, like, I'm helping them do this. I'm giving them a platform in which to stand on their soapbox and say the ridiculous shit. So I'm not going to do that anymore. From now on, anyone who comes into the live stream chat and wants to start pushing that conversation and talking that bullshit and that nonsense and come into my live stream chat and potentially harm survivors with this fucking rhetoric, they're going to get one warning probably, and then they're going to be blocked. I'm not playing any games here. I'm not going to just mute someone or time them out for a night. No, you're just going to get fucking blocked from the channel, because that's if your main interests lie in perpetuating that nonsense and hurting people who have already been traumatized, I think it's best that you just maybe find another channel to hang out at. That's all. And I will help you do that. So you will be blocked. And some people may not even get a warning before they're blocked. Like, for example, if I pretty much know that you are aware of this, of me saying this or doing this, and you come in here anyways, then I don't really care if you get a warning. It's, sorry. So, yep, that's it. And I already told the moderators this, so they know this. Or I asked, I hate to say it, I asked this of the moderators, and they're cool with it, and they know about it. Oh, I don't know if you heard me earlier, Claire. I just looked, and there's no update yet. So I'll stay on top of it though. Totally support that as isn't it isn't easy, or it's silencing rhetoric and purpose. Yeah, that's it. See, and even if people's opinions are that rhetoric, if it's an actual genuine opinion of someone, I'm cool with that. But and I'm cool with them sharing that with me. But none of these people who do that care about victims. They don't, because they've continuously, some of them on a daily basis, just exploited that trauma, that experience, that pain for so many people, and pretended to be acting on their behalf when in actuality they were acting on their detriment. So, yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I'm done. All right, that's it. So, hey, chronically B Queen B, and I want people to please, by all means, feel free to argue, to disagree, whatever, on anything, and you can even disagree on this. But if you come in here and that's all you want to talk about is just how you want to keep throwing shit at me, keep throwing shit at anyone else in my chat, including Steve, over some guest from years ago or whatever. Yeah, I'm not. You're not going to pull that shit on my platform anymore. You're not going to come in here in my chat. You're not going to get that you're not going to get that soapbox, and you're not going to hurt the people who come here for the community. So, anyway, okay, I'm done with that. I'm just going to pull up an old Katie video, whatever, and play it. I just have to pull it up real quick. I have this account. My stomach keeps growling, sorry. Oh yeah, this was this one, okay. Okay. Is this one open today? Yeah, it is. Yep, that's it. Okay, so let me check the chat real quick here. Hey, little mousy girl. Hey, Mrs. Cassandra. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Reagan. I don't know if I said Reagan already. Hey, Smearcat. Smearcat. Hey, Megan. I said hi to you, didn't I? Yeah. Hi, Megan. Hi again. Hi, Deb. Hi, Liz. All right, so me go ahead and share screen and start playing it. Nope, that's not it. Yep. All right, so I'm sure some people probably remember this video, but this was, what was this? What's the title? Oh, okay. It's from October 14th, 2020. So this was before she was served by Tati Westbrook. But what she's talking about, though, in this video is that earlier that year in the summer, or I think it might have been spring, someone reached out, or Tati put out a video or something. It wasn't by sister or something. I forget what it was, but it was pretty much, I don't know, Tati trying to win like favor or something with the public or some shit. But later on, though, in the summer, Katie was still talking shit about Tati. So James Charles reached out to Katie in DMs and was like, listen, I heard whisper of a lawsuit. You might just want to not keep doing this and, possibly even consider like removing this content or whatever, or some shit like that. And Katie, of course, bought into it. Just, okay, yeah, no, I'll get put out any narrative you want, yada, yada, yada. But then she couldn't just accept that because there's no more communication. There's no more anyone showing up in her DMs. And then someone called her and said, yeah, listen, James Charles just did that just to get you to do what they wanted. They didn't need you to do that so that they could go after Jeffree Star or anything, like, because that was the alleged excuse. So then Katie, of course, felt like used or whatever and shit. And so Katie then made these videos. She made a video, like a recorded video, and uploaded it. And it was like, that video was uploading and whatnot. She then did this Instagram live. And it's this Instagram live. They're like night and day videos. The way her demeanor and her like victimhood, it's weird. So that's why I'm playing this.
So I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that have questions, and I am rendering a video right now. I just finished editing, and I think people, if you saw my post, I'm going to be uploading a video about James Charles reaching out to me. Now I'm told under the direction of Tati Westbrook or her husband to remove content, otherwise I'll get sued. And then while doing so, essentially revealed to me that...
All right, wait. What's this going on? What are you talking about, Claire? All right. The R word, I'm just guessing and seeing that's a possibility. I don't. Oh, I have words blocked. Yeah. You can blacklist words for your live stream chat. And I don't know if it applies to comments too. It might. I'm not positive. But yeah, it definitely applies to live stream chat. I have a lot of words in there. And one of the, or actually maybe both of the R words are in that. I don't know. But the R word that I'm speaking of is not the one that's used to despair. It's not the disparaging word used to hurl at someone who is maybe not as smart as someone else. That's not that one. It's like the R report. That's the R word I'm talking about. So, however, the word you might have been thinking of there, that I do have that word blacklisted. I have a lot of words blacklisted. Like, where is it? Can you pull it up here? defaults. I know it's here somewhere. In users. There we go. Blocked words. Yeah. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, just 20 looks like. I might have to update that. Okay.
That they were conspiring together
Why is it slow?
to take Jeffrey down. And like, I know that it's like not so serious, but at the time I wanted to say something. It's frozen. My side doesn't look frozen. Is it frozen? Is it frozen?
Oh my God.
Okay, I didn't think so. So in June, right before Tati posted her video about Jeffrey basically forcing her to make the Bye Sister video, I was told to remove content, otherwise I would be sued, and if I didn't do it, I would be sued, and I better do it now. And then while I was being told all of this, was being given information about how Tati and James Charles were working together to take down Jeffree Star. And now, yesterday, I got a phone call that this message that I received from James was not done under the guise to help me, but it was done under the direction of the Westbrooks because they needed this information scrubbed off of the internet. And I believe they wanted it scrubbed off the internet so that they could post what they needed to post about Jeffree with no negative content out there about her. And it's...
I never got that.
A mess.
Like, what would it matter if there's negative content out there about Tati? And don't get me wrong, I don't think that that's the reason that they were pushing or trying to give to Katie. I think that that's just Katie's assumption, and that's what she's running with. So again, though, why would she even think of that? Like, what is it? How people feel or view Jeffree Star should have no bearing on whether or not some disparaging article is out there somewhere in the interweb about fucking Tati, you know? Come on.
Jeffree is... I'm not... Okay. I'm typically not in anyone's business. Honestly, I was doing a story and I was trying to cover Dramageddon, and I had put out some stories about the Westbrooks, which I will be showing you details about in my video. But the fact that I got a phone call yesterday basically confirming that this was under the direction of the Westbrooks. And I'm like, so tired of feeling like, and then while they're telling me all of this, and while I'm being told that I need to remove everything, also telling me everything they're doing behind the scenes and why they need to work together to take down Jeffree. And I'm sitting there going, what the hell? So I'm totally in a place where I'm finding out details about what's happening in Dramageddon without not asking for this. I didn't ask them to reach out to me. I did not ask James Charles to contact me.
When James Charles contacted her and said, listen, this is what we're doing. We need you to do this, or we need you, or no, he didn't ask her to post about Tati. He was asking her to just stop talking about it. Just stop talking. Well, it ended up, the conversation went on to, they agreed on something for her to post. And so what she was going to post was like pretty much a complete walk from all the other accusations she was hurling at Tati, because she was like, she was telling her subscribers, no, it's you know, it's, I don't know. Like there's a lot going on behind the scenes. This is a good, you know, this is something you want to support and I can't tell you about it, you know, shit like that. She didn't verify a fucking thing. Like she didn't even ask a second person to like corroborate it. She just jumped right on whatever bandwagon they wanted her to be fucking, you know, pushing down the street there, and ran with it. So that's how much work and how hard she wants to go to make sure that what she's reporting is factual. That's how much she cares about that. She cared about this so little that she didn't even bother to ask any other person to verify what she was told. She just sold out right away and just gave it all up and just ran with the other narrative. And, you know, and many of her subscribers ended up believing her for either her story beforehand or her new story now. Like, that's how quick and easy it was for her to sell them out.
I had never spoken to James Charles before this, and I haven't since. And why I was dumped with all of this information and told, but you can't say anything or you're going to get sued. Why that even happened? It's just makes me feel like I'm absolutely 100% positive that it was James. It was from his verified Twitter account. And I spoke with his mom on the phone, and she told me that she told him, like that he told her. So I didn't want to be in this drama. I didn't want to be a part of this drama. But when I get a phone call yesterday, basically saying, did James Charles call you? Because I was told James Charles called you and told you that you had to take these videos down. And I was like, well, no, James did not call me, but he did send me messages from his verified Twitter account about Dramageddon and what they were doing behind the scenes and how he and he were, you know, conspiring to do all this together. I didn't take, hi, Melissa. I didn't take anything down. I privated things, but I've since found out I put everything back up because I'm not going to be intimidated to doing things because people don't want their information out there. Dance Moms, Melissa in the chat. I feel like in a world of platforms like this, like I don't want to find out through a third party that I'm being told to do things that I should, because now it's so clear to me that they were trying to use me. They completely used me so that they could get all of the stuff of Tati off the internet so that she could go after Jeffrey and blame him for her choice to upload Bye Sister. And then they used James Charles to deliver that message to me.
Imagine sitting in your home. You're in the middle of nowhere home. You're in the middle of nowhere McMansion of a home. And you believe that you are so important that you have inspired James Charles, Tati Westbrook, Jeffree Star, whatever, that you have any kind of sway or control over what they do or whether or not they have any kind of longevity in their presence on YouTube. Like, I can't imagine just sitting here thinking to myself or realizing or whatever, or believing that, like, you know, Keemstar should really watch, you know, like what he's saying or whatever, or I was told that Keemstar was using me to get back at Deaf Noodles. Yeah, I was used. I was lied to by Keemstar to get back at Deaf Noodles because Keemstar wanted to take down Deaf Noodles, but I mean, he for some reason had to tell me about it first. Like, I mean, imagine that. Imagine if I believed that, though. Like, that's nuts.
I feel like I know. I was shocked when he messaged me and said that he was like working with Tati to take down Jeffree. I was like, first off, why are you telling me this? So they should all just go away. Yeah.
Dude, that's
yes,
such
I'm making
a good
video
point.
about it right now.
So Smearcat says, imagine this chick calling your mom, Aaron. LOL, she's ridiculous. Yeah. Imagine like you're James Charles, you're, I don't know, whoever, you're any big time creator, whatever, anywhere. And Katie comes along and she just befriends your fucking mom. I mean, that's not good. it's funny. I wonder if so Dirty Uncle Sal says if KJ had been given any kind of private info, it was info they wanted to get out, or it wasn't important info, in my opinion. I want to say that she ended up getting their address or something, but I guess Minnesota runs this like program. I don't just imagine though. Imagine that Katie Joy was calling your mom. Oh, Shapiro, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I haven't heard anything back from him yet, but I will I will continue. Like there's no message else. I don't know. Like I'm kind of hoping maybe it can still happen, but I know that like you want to promote it and everything, so maybe not. That's up to you. We'll see I mean, he could like message me at like 9 a.m. Who knows? So we'll see.
I could probably talk to my manager at YouTube about this, but I don't know. I know, Amanda, I say that in the video. I'm a Little Nothing channel. Why are they doing this? Well, it's because of the content that I put out about Tati. It had information about her husband that they didn't want public, like a lot of stuff that he's done that's not good. I'm positive it was the real James Charles. Yes, all the receipts will be in my video. Yes, the screenshots are in my video. So you'll be able to see it. I know. I don't want to be a part of this. And I felt really sick. She is manipulative. Yeah. So I'm like, Tati used James to come to me, to come after me, after she had like completely destroyed James. It's just so gross. It's so gross. Well, it's 57% rendered right now. It's taking long because the video is 30 minutes. They are just as bad as Jeffree, to be honest. I feel like at a point, what the Westbrooks have been doing to me for the last year is like no different than what Jeffree does to people.
Okay, her comment there, like it is like it what they're doing to me is like no different than what Jeffree does to people. Like it's not fair or whatever. Or what is it? No, she worded it as something different. Where is it?
Because they have been trying to intimidate to me for like at a point just as bad as Jeffree, to be honest. It's taking long because the video is 30 minutes. They are just as bad as Jeffree, to be honest. I feel like at a point, what the Westbrooks have been doing to me for the last year is like no different than what Jeffree does to people, because they have been trying to intimidate me for.
Like, what have they been doing to Katie? Like, what were they doing? They sent out a couple of cease and desist letters, probably. I'm pretty sure that happened before this video. Like, that's what they did to her. They sent out cease and desists. That's it. I mean, because it's just weird that she thinks that she's that much of a threat to these people. It's ridiculous.
For so many months. Anyone can find this information. So, like, her husband has so many cases for fraud, and he's had arrests, and he's had, he's got an ongoing case right now for fraud against one of his friends is suing him for fraud. He was sued by his sisters for fraud. Yeah.
Fraud or theft?
This was about Jeffrey. He didn't even mention Shane. It was all about Jeffrey. But I feel like even if Jeffrey's like a terrible person, even if Jeffrey is a monster, how is it different for them to conspire together to take him down? Like, really? How is that any different? Right? How is it any different for them to come up with this plan and use their platforms and then involve me in it? It's when I got this message from him, that was immediately what I thought. I was like, you guys are no better than Jeffrey. They're literally in my DMs threatening me, telling me you better not do this or they're going to sue you. I was told not to breathe her name. Don't breathe her name.
I'm surprised she didn't take that comment there and say, they threatened my life. They told me not to breathe. Like, because that's totally like the Katie narrative, I think. Well, not just Katie. I think that's the kind of narrative that many people probably adopt. But yeah, I'm surprised that didn't happen.
Her name or you're going to get sued. So I feel like they're all the same. Maybe they can all. Yeah, they did see me as an object. And then they used me by telling me all this bullshit.
Stop that. Stop. No, they did not see you as an object. Not at all. Holy shit.
Bullshit. And then saying you can't say anything. Under the threat, I'll get sued. So why would you come to me and tell me a bunch of shit and then tell me after you've told me all this shit, I can't say anything, and then make me hold your dirty secrets and then have to find out months later that you didn't come to me out of concern, but you did this because your friend told you to come to me to get this shit come down, and he pretended like he cared. It's so manipulative. I know. I'm not even like angry in this video. I'm like just very matter of fact because I tried to just keep my emotions out of it. I feel like I could have said so much more. Thank you. All right, so the video will be live soon. Yeah. I know. Why would you like try to get a smaller channel? They are so devious, so bad. Okay, it's taking really long to render, but like just so you, like this is the video. Like all of those messages you see there, those are from James Charles. And just so I can prove to you right now that this is his account, I'll show you right now. This was in my Twitter inbox. This was on June 23rd. See at the top, verified. And then I click on it. And there it is, his verified account. So it's his Twitter account that DM'd me on June 23rd. So I'm not lying. I feel like by coming out with the video, I can stop fearing their threats. I don't know if that makes sense.
It would. If
I feel like
sitting
sitting on this has made me feel like paralyzed. Forward it all to Jeffrey. I mean, I'm not a Jeffrey fan, so I don't want you guys to think that I'm doing this video and dragging Jeffrey. I'm not dragging Jeffrey in this video at all. In fact, in this video, I'm just like, why would you do this? Why couldn't you just let it go? I mean, and what are they going to sue me for? The fact that I pulled up public records? There's no lawsuit. It's all public. You can go into all of these databases and find it. And
I think that hearing that's funny, because it's like, I just want to say, oh, well, they're probably going to sue you for the source and your source on those articles and whatever else. Because I mean, like, it's ridiculous. She gave the excuse to after the settlement happened that of something like she just thought that when Swanson reached out to her to give her information or whatever, she just thought that that's what business partners did. You know, it's just wow.
And I don't know if they're going to try to take me down, but I feel like she's been trying to take me down for 1.5 years. You know what I mean?
Who?
And I feel like she's still trying to take me down.
Who?
Because yesterday I get a phone call and it's like, I get a phone call and it's like, oh, and it made me so mad because they said James Westbrook was so happy that you removed those videos. And I said, what? And he goes, yeah, he said that he had James Charles call you. And I'm like, this was from James Westbrook. I was so disgusted. And I feel like by putting this out there, I'm going to protect myself in a way.
See, what is she protecting herself from, though? Wait, am I muted? No, I'm not. Like, what? Seriously, what is she protecting herself from? Because, like, does she mean like her reputation, her public image, or something? Well, I would think putting that out there is going to harm that, or run the risk of harming that anyway, a reasonable risk. So, it's. Yeah, no, she wants it out there for another reason. She wants it out there because she wants to be known by everyone, or basically is, I'm the one that Toddy Westbrook came for and lost. That was me. Like, that's what she wants. Yeah, she had to leave.
Because it shows that they tried to coerce me. And they did. I don't know. It's so bad.
When she reads the emails between her and James Charles, or messages of him reaching out to her and everything, like, you see just how easily she caved in. It's very easily.
But I don't like being bullied by people that have these kinds of platforms. And I don't like being told, like, if you do this, you're going to get sued. We are going to ruin you. And then to have someone call and gloat that I was manipulated to do something under the guise of them liking me and caring for me. It's so ridiculous. It's, yeah, they use their money and a power to threaten people. Yep. I always feel like I'm not like one of those people that believes in karma, but I really hope that karma serves like them for doing this. Honestly.
Is that the end now? I think that's the end. Almost. I also have the video though that was uploaded.
All right. I'm going to get this all done. And you guys can wait, and thanks.
You know what's up? Pinwheel. Still a pinwheel. There we go. All right, come on. Where is it? There it is. All right, so this is the you heard her make reference here in this live stream video of a video she was uploading and rendering. Well, this is that video that she was uploading and rendering. Wait, what? Where the hell did it go? Where'd it go? Stupid. Where's that coming from? I don't have no idea. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. There's a playing idea where the fuck is playing. No. Where is it? The same video. What the hell? Here it is. KJ Media, where is it? Downloads. Yeah, I didn't think you could hear it. Yeah, because I wasn't sharing it through any of the options. It's just I couldn't find it. I still don't. I somehow got it to turn off. I have no idea what where it was though. That was crazy. All right, downloads. I don't know why I was looking desktop. See what it's called. Okay. All right. Got it. Like I said, this is the video upload that she uploaded. I'm skipping over it. Oh no, I don't have to.
Hi guys. Sorry, I was literally trying to clean out my memory card and I realized that it took longer. There was a lot of videos that I had to delete off my memory card. So thank you for joining me. If you are coming from another video, thank you for joining me. I am honestly just coming on here because I realized after the fact that I had some things that I wasn't very clear about and just wanted to.
See, I think what stands out to me the most when I hear this is that in the last video, she was like mousy. Like she was like just really sad, like disturbed, like she didn't know what to do. I can't believe that they were using me like this. And now she's just talking completely normal almost. Like I don't get it. It's just that sounds what fucking weird.
Make sure that I reiterated and I apologize. I have the window open because I'm warm and it's windy and I have allergies. So, okay. So I posted a video today about something that happened to me last June. And the reason why I did this was not because I want somebody to hate like James Charles or whatever. It had actually nothing to do with that. It was more because, no, it's my allergies. I was more gonna pass out because I said that I just feel like emotionally fatigued, Lindsay. Okay. So this is what I was going to come on here and say. And I was doing just my normal day yesterday and I had a phone call come in, and this is why I can't actually share this, but with everything that's happened over the last year, there has been so many times that I have been receiving letters from lawyers or people from connections connected to Tati to get this stuff to come down. But there's been some stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Oh, hold on. Hang on. Sorry. Hold on. Why isn't this letting me record? Okay. Sorry about that. So, I apologize. There's been some stuff that's been going on behind the scenes. Like, she has disappeared from YouTube, and there's been a lot of things coming out that I can't talk about yet, but you will know about soon. And because of that, I can't reveal like how I know that Tati and James Westbrook like effectively told James Charles to reach out to me. I just know it because of how I was told and who told me. So in the future, I'll be able to share that with you. I just can't right now. Somebody had said to me that, you know, I was outing my sources.
as though I was breaking a trust with James Charles. I want to be clear that James Charles was never my source, has never been my source. And until that day, I had no relationship with him. So I had never spoken to him. I knew nothing personally about him. He was not someone that I was given tips from. He hasn't given me any tips since. We have only exchanged a few things. Like after Tati put out her video, basically where she blamed everyone, I legit reached out to him and I was just like, you need to be careful. You literally should not be connected to this woman. She completely used you. She's using you to get your narrative, her narrative fixed. She's using you to clip her messes. Um, she's using you. And I haven't really heard from him since. Now, I can understand why he would do this because he wanted the stuff with Jeffree to end. But at the same time, allowing the Westbrooks to essentially persuade him to reach out to me to clean up their messes is the problem I have. So my issues will continue to be with the Westbrooks. I don't think that James is a bad person, but I also don't think
that age well.
That it's good for anyone to be like, I don't think he needed to connect to her to bring down Jeffree. You know what I mean? Like, she just wanted someone to blame. And I think he would have been fine had he had nobody to talk to about this. You know, like had he not collaborated with her and planned this and done this. So that was my first thing. The second thing was that this has been sort of a pattern. No. So someone said you were his mother's friend. Is that why he was reaching out to you? No. No. And I was not like friends per se. Like we would communicate here and there. I haven't actually talked to her in a very long time. But no. Like he actually doesn't have like they're not super like she lives in New York, he lives in California, and it's not like they have like they're not together all the time. He's an adult, so she doesn't know a lot about the drama that happens in his life. She doesn't know everything that's going on with him. So no, she cannot control what he does or what he says. I don't think it was at all directed by his mom at all, because I actually spoke to her like that same day or a few later, and I said, you know, James reached out to me, and she was like, well, what did he say? Like she had no idea. And I told her what he said, and I told her the angle that he was going, and she felt like he was getting manipulated by Tati. So I don't think she had anything to do with it. He was honestly responding to me because of a tweet I made about Tati. It was like so fast. It was very fast. I don't think he's returning any favors for Tati because I was specifically told yesterday that James Westbrook told this person that James Charles got me to remove the videos about him. So why would James Charles be wanting to remove?
Imagine being James Charles or Tati Westbrook and being accused, or the story being put out there that you went to these elaborate lengths. You put together this elaborate plan over a small YouTuber, and that small YouTuber was Katie Joy. Like, how is that not defamation?
Videos about Tati that literally have nothing to do with him. They don't, right? It doesn't make sense. So I said, well, did James send them to James here? And they basically said, yes. So this isn't the first time they've done stuff like this. They have like tried to scrub things off the internet a lot. In fact, they have, I believe, hired a company to remove them from background searches. which makes it even harder for you guys to find, like for anyone to find information out about them. And I don't know why. All I can say is that they might want a level of privacy, but there's also a lot of things littered in that background that you might not necessarily, and this is my opinion, I'm not saying this is fact, that maybe you don't want your business partners to find out, or you don't want people to find about you, okay? And they have business partners. You are hearing wind chimes because my window is open. So wind chimes. It's wind chimes. It's windy out and there's wind chimes. It's just wind chimes. It's actually not music. Anyways, it's just wind chimes. Okay. So anyways, I don't blame necessarily James Charles. I am frustrated that after I found out that James Westbrook sent James Charles to me, that's when I got really mad, because I was like, I believed at the time, trying to help clean something up, believing that I had gotten something wrong, because I don't want to get a story wrong. And that's why I asked him repeatedly, like, if I got this wrong, please tell me what I got wrong. Please tell me what to clean up. And he was just very adamant that I not say their name ever again, to which made no sense to me. Like, you cannot tell someone never to say somebody else's name. It's just not feasible. And so, yeah, I don't necessarily understand. And I didn't ask for this to happen. That was another thing that I wanted to be clear. Like, I was not trying to be in the middle of this. I had no idea. But when I got the phone call yesterday, I was like, well, I have to do something because I'm mad. Like, I don't like being used, and I'm not outing James by doing it. I mean, maybe I am, but he wasn't my source. He's never been my source, and he would never be my source because I don't really cover James. I only covered this specific drama. But what concerns me is this pattern of behavior by the Westbrooks to really try to intimidate any YouTuber to take down anything. Like, she doesn't want anyone to talk about her. She wants, she probably wants PewDiePie and Ethan and everyone to stop breathing her name. I mean, imagine just having someone say she doesn't want you to breathe her name. You enjoy the sound. So I just want to kind of show you like the extensiveness of the research I did so that you understand, like, I was not coming up with this out of the blue. I have an entire folder that I developed while I was doing research on the Westbrooks, because I was truly trying to understand from a very like non-biased perspective what was in their background. So as I was doing stuff, I uncovered so many different like lawsuits.
I'm gonna
Lawsuit after lawsuit. There was
end this one there, because I don't feel like going over all the shit with Toddy again.
Arrests from the past, responses to lawsuits.
So, where's that one? What folder? Okay. Was under new. It's not still streaming, is it? Nope. Okay. All right. So this one, This is just 9-minute video, and then I think I'm going to wrap it up. So now I'm starting to get tired. But this is funny. Remove from studio.
You, we will be getting back.
Now this isn't that. It's kind of like that fake apology one or something, but it's a little bit different.
Hey guys, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to just give you a second to talk with you. I know my subscribers are looking for regular content, and I promise you we will be getting back to all of that. But I do feel like I need to respond to some of the things that have been said to me, because I feel like, guess what? It's valid and I need to apologize. So the past few days have been really wild. There's so much interest in me right now because there's this lawsuit, and it's created this environment where literally everything I'm doing right now is under a microscope. And within all of that, like everything I've said, done in the past is all being analyzed. I'm also seeing I have a direct need to address you guys and offer you an apology for some of the things in which you're seeing. First, I just want to start off by just saying thank you to all of the people that are offering me support during this time, to my friends, to my family, and to all of my subscribers that are sending me messages, DMs, voice memos, voicemails to just encourage me and lift me up. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so amazing. Secondly, I see that a lot of people are upset with me, and I'm seeing that your criticisms are about stories I've covered, things that I've said, or positions I've taken. I'm not a perfect person, and I have made so many mistakes. I've misspoken, I've indirectly hurt people's feelings, and none of these things were ever done intentionally or ever done with malice. I realized that throughout the past several months, many of my subscribers feel like I've let them down. To those of you that have feel slighted, that have come off rudely too, I'm sorry. I never intended to hurt your feelings. There is no excuse for me getting short with anyone, and I know that this is something that I need to improve on. I wanted you all to know that I'm going to get better at this and work every day. It's been my biggest challenges, managing my response. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for making me aware of this. I am sorry I hurt your feelings. I am sorry I let you down. If I blocked you on Twitter or on Instagram or anywhere, send me an email and I will unblock you. There's no excuse at all for getting short with anyone. I know this is something that I need to improve on, and I wanted you all to know that I'm going to get better at this and work on this every day. The steps I'm going to be taking is making sure that if I read something, I don't react immediately, to be more thoughtful and I view comments, and also make sure that when I am reacting to something, I'm always mindful of the fact that everyone on that other end of that response is a person that deserves respect and kindness. As I'm learning as I go, I'm also really realizing something about the internet, and I can't control what others say about me. I can only control my response. Moving forward, I will do my best to engage in a more positive way with subscribers and do my best to remain respectful. That is what all of you deserve. In regards to some of the stories that I've covered, I know some of the stories have upset you. You have not agreed with the direction I took or how I managed the story. I am deeply sorry for letting you down. I will make sure to be thoughtful in my presentation while not losing the spunk and personality that many of you have grown to love. And also, on some of those stories that I've covered, I'm going to be more mindful in the future of the content in which I choose to put on this platform and how making choices about content truly affects my audience. I've made mistakes about that in the past. Another piece of feedback I have been given is to do less live streams. And you guys, can I just say something? I agree with you 100%. You comment that you are here for the content and you find these videos to be out of sync with the uploads on my channel. And it's so true. These live streams don't match this channel. So right now, I think what I'm going to do is take a break from live streaming, at least for a little while, until I can find a way to live stream which works for me and works for you. You should never feel like me being on a live stream should put you in a position as a viewer where I lash out. And that is my error. Many of you, and most importantly, to my amazing subscribers, you have asked me and begged me to stop responding to the trolls. And I have tried so hard, and I've promised you I won't. And then I do. And I make.
All right, who's in the chat here? I got to see something. Who's moderating right now? Shit. Damn it. Did anyone see moderator at all tonight in the chat? I'm not seeing him now. Damn it. I'm going to drop the link too if anyone wants to come up. But moderator, if you can hear me, I need to ask you a question. Come on, no. My stomach's growling too. I can hear it. God, you guys probably hear it screaming in your ear. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think Claire and Megan are still here, but I don't think I saw moderator at all tonight. Shit. All right, I can try texting him. All right, so I'm gonna just stop this for a minute. Where's this? Hide it for now. All right. What? That's what I'm gonna show. Oh my God, I can't believe I fucking forgot about that. Oh my God, Sue, I'm so sorry. So I know that there's been a lot of question about a live chat on my channel from a few months ago and some comments made. So I want to pull up that stream and the live chat, or the comment search rather. Because if that comment was stated, but now it looks like it was removed. Where is it? It's from 2 months ago. There it is. Okay. So let me show you what I mean. It just hurt my ear. So it's a stream on my channel from it's like 2 months ago, talking Julie's stream, then moving on. So whatever. But going to here, and we're going to look up, we'll say spackle. I'm going to look up a few things. So anything. First, no, actually, I'm going to leave that on. Okay. So everything and anything with spackle comes up, as you can see. But I want to go over this. Actually, no, wait, we're going to do llama. We're going to look up llama. Right, so 15 instances of where llama is mentioned in here. We're going to skip down to the live chat one, so we can come back to the comments. So, okay, llamas, was I say absolutely ridiculous? Okay, what the fuck did llama girl do now? Kathy and llama is always crying over Katie. Here we go. Why is CJ putting llama girl down? She lost a son. Just saying, is CJ talking shit about llama girl? God forbid something ever happens and one of those children take their own life. Okay. Also, to the person in your chat who says llama girl still being upset over her son is unhealthy. So, because I know that there's been some discourse about, or on Twitter, about whether or not anyone in my chat had said these things. Now, I didn't see it or realize it or know about it at the time. I had heard it since, but yeah, I mean, was it CJ they're saying? So let's look up CJ. I see you. I think so. Okay. What? What was she? Oh my God! She was trying to actually use the excuse of why she had said something like that to Llama Girl over because how many times over the years has Llama piss cried over? I mean, come on. Hmm. Stop making things. Yeah, I mean, I think it's clear to say that some sort of comment like that was said to Llama Girl in the chat here. And so there's that. Because I guess someone was demanding that when my moderators show this comment, but it looks like they deleted the comment, which I mean, I don't blame them. I probably, if I was, I don't know, for whatever reason, dumb enough to say something like that, I would have deleted that shit like within minutes, probably. So yeah, there's that. And what's up here? Is it all live stream? No. So there's that. I wanted to share that. I wanted people to know that yes, something was picked up on, something was discussed, something was stated and displayed for whatever reason, if not everyone can see it now or whatever. But it not showing you. No, it would show in the chat. It would. It would in this the chat or the search I just did, because that searches the live stream chat, it searches the transcript, and it searches the comment section. So had there been any kind of statement or whatever by anyone in live stream chat or someone who came by for the replay and just commented, it would have shown in the image search. Specka was who said it to them. I get that. It maybe it was CJ, maybe it was the both of them. I don't know. This is the stream though where it allegedly happened. So, I mean, yeah, I know there's something that was said. Absolutely, I do. I absolutely do believe that too. So, all right, what's going on here? Damn it, where's my stream? There it is. Watch the chat as the stream owner. You can see to the. Can you? No, you can't. I don't think you can see. You can't. If someone on my channel had deleted the comment, then yeah, you can pull that up. But not if the person who left the comment, if they if they, I think it's called retract it. If they retracted it, I can't see it anymore. It just says retracted message. Right? Do you know who shared this screenshot on Twitter? I know that the screenshot was people found it. I know that. I don't see anything. Wait a minute. Why are you in a timeout? Dirty uncles. Where are you in a timeout at, and for why? What did you do? What did you do? Yeah, no, you haven't really missed much. I couldn't sleep, so I just pulled up a couple older videos to commentate on. But I then I was reminded of this whole drama with the comment that was said in a live stream chat of mine a couple months ago, and I was just talking about that right now. You can't see deleted comments after the stream ends. I don't think only when. Okay, maybe not. I'm not positive, Teresa. I know that like what does come up though after the stream ends, like it comes up in the replay, is the where a comment comes up and it's being prompted for a moderator to either show or hide the comment, like that comes up. It's on Twitter timeout. Oh, you're on a Twitter timeout. Yeah. Did anyone stream about the fucked up comments that were being left on channels this morning? They had to do with Wolf. Well, either way, even if they did. Yeah, good luck with that. So I was going around on YouTube this morning, and I was listening to the stream over on Nikki's channel that we did, and I went and I looked at the comments, and this was weird. This was very weird. There were two comments I see. Like one, the top comment had I think the first name was Douglas. It was a guy's name, I know. And then the bottom one had, I think, Susan or Suzanne or something. But the Douglas one I read, there was a completely, totally like racist remark being said to Wolf. Someone left it. I don't know. So upon listening to it, I was like, holy shit. So I left the comment section, but I'm like, oh no, I should get a screenshot. I went back to get a screenshot, but then it was gone. So I'm like, what the hell? And I replied to the comment too, I replied to the comment when I very first seen it. The comment said, I'll pull it up. Why don't I just do that now? All right. Because there was the same comment was left on my channel, but it had already been removed. So the only place I could actually view it at was in the notification settings there. So view. Whatever. No, they created desktop. There we go. So here's the comment. Now it's on my channel. The person's name is my name is commented, but I don't know. Tell Wolf that he should wear some white paint like his white girlfriend, because when he walks her home at night, a truck could easily miss him and poof, no more. I don't know who Sean is. I don't, but wait a minute. Shit. I mean, I didn't just ask him, did I? That's not his name, though. So, anyways, this comment was left on several, I guess, a few channels or whatever this morning. And when it was left on Nikki's channel, like I said, at first I had the name Douglas because my response to it was I said something like, but why? Like, even if that were to happen, you still wouldn't have a chance. You still wouldn't have had a shot with his girlfriend here or something like that. And I said that because I remember that the commenter's name was male, was Douglas. But then when I went to go get the screenshot, it then said Suzanne, and then it disappeared. I'm guessing that's maybe the commenter removed it. I don't know, but this comment is removed from my channel too. The only thing that's there is the notification. Here's the thing, though. Where is it? I can pull up that one too. I don't know. Okay. So here's what the one on Nikki's channel. And you're going to notice something here. So like I said, she could only pull hers up in notifications as well. Here we go. So this is the screenshot she sent me of it. What do you mean? Why won't it do that? Oh, because I didn't save the freaking picture? Is that why? Oh my God, so stupid. Come on. I hate this fucking computer. Why did it go there? So let me pull that up. All right. So here it is. Yes. See here? Right here. They changed the name that left the comment because I know for a fact that was not the name that was left when I first seen it. So I wonder, let me ask you, who is it? Like, someone seems to be trying to come at Wolf and to kind of come at, I guess, the Hogs or whatever, Michelle anyways, by making it look like Michelle left this comment, which she didn't. And they want to use, I guess, Nikki's and Mai's channel or whatever to do it. I'm not sure if anyone else is involved. Like, doesn't that sound kind of suspect though? Like, if it feels like deja vu, kind of. Like, what do you think? I think my stomach's gonna crawl again. So yeah, there's that. I want to throw it out there. Michelle did not leave that comment, so please don't go throw her hate. Like, Michelle may not be the, I don't know, exactly like smartest person or whatever to make comments on YouTube, but she's not dumb. That picture, Teresa? Well, the only reason why I could think of why anyone would want to implicate Michelle is possibly because they don't really care for the hogs. But I could be wrong. I don't know. All right, so I think I'm gonna put up there. And I'm gonna try and get in touch with Moderate, I think. So Moderate, if you hear me, answer your phone. Yeah, I don't know if it means anything. I don't know if I mean, when you think about it, it could be the people who are upset with Allison Wolf that are behind it, or it could be the people who are upset with the people upset with Allison Wolf trying to frame. I don't know, but I mean, just things that I've heard. I mean, things that I've heard like online and everything regarding some of them, like they they haven't been like quite like Unirock in that regard, but just a lot of fuckery. First of all, Michelle likes Wolf, and if she was going to say something like that, she would have made it even weaker. Yeah, I agree. So we'll do it when her name. What is this YouTube mean girl shit? I don't think it's reserved specific for YouTube. I think that you just say mean girl shit anywhere you look, anywhere you go, and mean guy shit too. I mean, actual hugs this time. That's it. What? Yes, the hugs usually are well. Oh, okay. Yes, it is incredibly racist. Like, holy shit, it's very racist. You're absolutely right, Deb. And like, it's just, yeah, it's just. I don't know. All right, on that note, I'm going to wrap this up. I am exhausted now. I'm starting to feel my eyes get heavy and shit. Like, I might start falling asleep here if I stay on stream much longer. So, we don't want that. All right, I'm going to take off then, and I will be streaming at some point tomorrow. I have the day off. No, wait, tomorrow's. Yeah, no, I have the day off. Okay. So, I don't know what time. I kind of want to put something together, so it'll probably be later, like later, most likely. Although I might be doing something with Claire too. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I have no idea how to go about finding that out. Like I mean, it was just one like racist comment or whatever. Like, I don't think you're gonna be successful. It's subpoenaing YouTube for any information. So, yep. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Bye.